Hey people, Dark here. Welcome to my Let's Play series of Valheim. Let's prepare my gear. What is that deer? God damn. Try and scare off the deer, fuck. Ah, shit, the sun is setting. Oh, shit. At least it's just a troll without a bloody Big chunk of tree. I thought I heard that stomping noise, but sometimes the way you fall down like a decline kind of has like a really loud impact noise. That's what I assumed it was. Well, I could man fight him at this stage. I was racing against time anyway by the time this guy showed up. Ah, come on. Don't have the time, mate. Uh-huh. Just wanted a little bit more tin. Don't exactly want to go swimming for it. Here we go. Ah, fuck, mate. I'll put you out of your misery. I'm pretty much out. Out of inventory space. Time to head back. Worry about me, mate. I'm out of here. Okay, let's upgrade our gear. Uh, 18, eh? More bones. Let's take some fine wood. And some bronze nails. So there's the entrance. Let's go up to the bedroom. Temporary bedroom. I don't know how much pine wood it's going to need. Root tower shield. Need some resin. Okay, now let's see if we can make this look nice. Out of fine wood. Alright, I'm gonna go chop more fine wood. Better put my tunic back on. Probably need the cultivator more than I need to beautify the inside of my building, and then once I've got enough the inside done, I'll do the outside. So let's chop this copper. Ah, fuck. The angles here can be very annoying, but like if you're fighting a golem, it can work out pretty well in your favor. It's quite annoying for it to be raining right now. See, that sounded like a troll walking around. What is still holding this thing up? Oh, mate, fuck off. That's definitely a troll. That noise. Mate, just fuck off. You go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Goddamn. Physics defying copper. Okay. Like I'll have to do this the hard way then. Makes me wonder whether it thinks something is still touching it here. It's all fucking floating. God damn. I need to use some of this up. God damn. Okay, so I think we're starting to reach the edge. Of how high the terrain can go. Yeah. I'll push it out further. I don't care if it drops down a little bit. I just need to get a troll away from the structure if he's doing like an overarm swing. Although now it's got a fucking edge that I'm sliding down. Hmm. How much stone do I have? Not much. What was the cultivator? The bronze or copper? Five. I'll go for the upgrade. But it means I need to get fine wood. Although if I get the cultivator, I can plant the birch seeds. Keep getting tripped up by this. I will chop a bunch of fine wood though before I go. Actually, the honey's probably up to 4 now. Hello, hello. Basically, I put a fence around here. I did have a beehive here, and some evil little grayling has destroyed it. So clearly, it's time to start updating the base. It's the worst possible weather to start. But essentially, I've collected enough wood that I can now get started. We'll do that momentarily. You dirty bastards. Fuck. Oh, I gotta get rid of this brute. Fucking hell. Come on, brute. Fuck. There we go. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. That's it, that's it. Come get some. You little fuckers. Okay. Back to what I was doing. So as you can see, I just got a new delivery of wood. Is that facing the right way? Yes. So that's the temporary design for now. For this, it'll go out into a dock eventually. It will step down. There'll be quite a big difference here. Obviously, no ship's going to be high enough for this level, but it's mainly for the next level up. Just so I can line everything up. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Is that gonna work now? Yes. Okay, okay. Apologize if my voice sounds a little bit worse than usual. So basically, this is the rough design of what I want to do. I'm going to go through and add a little bit more detail to everything. But essentially, when I add the extra buildings on, which will come straight out this way. So, whether this is a smelting area or a big hall of portals, it'll have walkways between it, so as you leave one section and go to another, you're not going to get any debuff from the rain. This will come across. Now, the bees' happiness depends on how much free space they have, and they don't want to have a roof over them. I'm pretty certain I should be able to have a walkway plus the stake wall. Is it a stake wall? I keep thinking palisade wall, basically the same thing, yeah. Stake wall. It will be attached to the walkway on the outside, essentially giving the base its outline and defensive wall so you can cruise around on the inside without worrying about anything. And then I will dig a trench coming across here. Eventually I could build these walls up starting not too close to the water because I don't want to fill that in, but I could build the walls up around here, around the whole way, and eventually have that as the natural moat. I may even wait. Actually, that would take quite a while, and by that point I'd be wanting to have the Iron Age for stone. A trench would be very easy to fill in as well at that point, because I'm going to have iron pickaxe. So even if I dug one through here, I'm still going to have the front relatively open as a weak point. Is it worth it? I wonder. It would be easy enough to fill in it, but it would just give myself another job in the future. And I would have to dig a trench eventually to cut off the access. I'll worry about that later. I've got to finish the whole structure. Essentially, it's going to look like this. Once, however, I have some moats dug around the main base, or the castle keep, or whatever it's going to be looking like in the end, I would remove some of these, but for now I'll just keep them in. Looks like I'm running out of wood finally as well. So I'll raise the ground in certain areas. Got to come to the edge here. Probably like that, so I stay away from the very bottom of it. And then build it up here, because as it goes higher, it will extend the base out a bit more. But eventually that would give me like a natural moat here. Would look quite nice as well, because it's got the lily pads. I don't know whether you can actually put those down as a oh shit, look at this. All this food just walking around. It would end up looking quite nice. I'd be ashamed to build right over these berry bushes though. Well, it's a problem for another time. But basically it ends over here. I could dig this out and have this as one entrance here. We've got one of those little bridges with a gap. And potentially, eventually, now this would be a long time from now. I'd have to have so much stone. Huge amounts of stone. Eventually have a bridge over to this other side of the river as well. But maybe not. That would be such a massive project. And I'm doing this without any console commands to cheat. So we'll see what I end up doing. Spent the rest of my life just building this one area up. I want to get a whole heap of upgrades done right now, and eventually come running back with enough tin for a cauldron. Oh, it does need a forge. I might have to actually build one of these carts. It's not a very big trip, but yeah, I may have to build a cart, bring some gear down here. The problem after that is I need a lot more circling cores. But I can go exploring to try and find more. Eventually I did want to have a few braziers hanging down on these corner points. And then with furniture all through the top floor of the building here, the keep. I was tempted to build a bedroom off each corner here, or maybe these three corners. Yeah. We'll have to work that out. Eventually, this section here probably would be the meeting area. And then maybe on this wing is where the bedrooms are. You know, just, it doesn't, there's not really any bedrooms in the game, but it would just be a personal touch kind of roleplay thing. Get your mind out of the bloody gutter. I wouldn't be roleplaying in the bedroom. I'm talking about just trying to make the place look nice. Like doing this. See the structure here is perfectly fine. Little bit of wood makes everyone happy. Right there. So that's where you're adding a little bit more detail. I'm a very practical person. I don't really care about too much flair. I never buy that kind of stuff in my personal life. But I don't know whether maybe having something like this on the corners to show that, you know, they've boxed out the corners to make it as if it's like a support structure. That actually doesn't look too bad. And then you leave the other ones free because, you know, this is just a wall of wood. But you would still go and put, like, you're building out the door frame here. I wouldn't put anything in the middle. Definitely go like that. And in the future, actually, do I have any coal here? Yes, I do. One of these chests. I do need to build all this up as well. Don't look in this drawer here. This is my mistake drawer. My embarrassment drawer. It's when you're trying to click the upgrade and you didn't tab over and you're crafting something and you're like, no, fuck. Because you only realize like after this crafting bar is already filled out. And then you start crying and, you know, you're inconsolable for a little while. So, would I actually hang a sign off of here? Probably not right now anyway. But what we could do is get fine wood and build some furniture. But for now, I will go around just building out, adding a little bit more detail to the structure here. Yeah, and so, for example, I can get rid of this easy enough. You go and do this the whole way. It just looks a bit too busy for me. It kind of looks pointless. I mean, maybe if you did that on the bottom floor only, you could show that you're trying to, like, build up the structure to support the next level. But, I don't know. To me, it just looks pointless. Although, maybe something like this. Leave 2 gaps because of how I've designed mine. What am I doing building this? Like, to me, that at least looks a little bit more logical. You're building up corner supports, you're building up your doorway because you're removing all of this. Building up the back corner. And then I'd leave this free because eventually when I build the structure out, it could just be a walkway linking these 2 buildings, or just solid structure all the way coming from the corners, and then I take all this out. But for now, that's what the plan is. I gotta collect a shit ton more wood just to go and put the detail all over the walls. I do have quite a bit of fine wood though. Like, let's look at this furniture. Does it use regular wood as well? No, just fine wood. Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to build a cart. This here, for instance. Will that look decent there? Or up top? Oh, I gotta build all the supports up. Yeah, that is hard, Red. I'll wait until I'm finished with the structure and then I go and put core wood on the thing. Because if you throw core wood on while you're building, it ends up messing up the alignment, and then you get like these little couple of millimeter sort of wiggle room, and it just, if you're looking up close, you can see where these, you know, they won't line up properly, and it looks so bad. It's only a small detail, but if you look closely enough, it ends up looking pretty bad. Alright, well I'll go off screen and see what I can do. Getting a cart together and bringing some resources here. I'm going to call this episode here. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.